Good afternoon, my name is Jeff. I'm with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 17019 Southeast Stevens Street here in Portland, Oregon. We're located at the front of the home, just off to the left of the front door. There is a 4-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Here we go. So I went and tried to locate the camera head here at 125 feet out. I found it going down the private drive. I think it's a private drive going out to Southeast Stevens Street. And we're about halfway down the road right now. So roughly 60 feet or so from the main lateral out on the street. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling back. There is a secondary clean out in the middle of the road that I'm going to move the camera to and hopefully be able to scope the rest of the way. I did a marking, just a green dot where I stopped there at 125 feet. It's at 7 feet in depth there. And I am concerned about the standing water here. There's a lot of it. It looks like the line's got about 2 to 3 inches of standing water in it. And quite a lot of debris buildup, especially in the standing water. And right before you get to the, there's kind of two different bellies here. You can see I went back into the standing water. There's a stretch of pipe in between the two that drains, but obviously there's a decent amount of line here that's lost grade, it appears. In this situation, because it's a flag lot, I would recommend contacting the city to see how much of the line the homeowner is responsible for. I don't know if they're responsible all the way out to the street edge, or if, because it's a flag lot like this, the city takes over at some other point. But you can see here just prior to the belly in the line, we are starting to, there's a ton of debris that's built up on the side walls of the sewer, and a lot of debris in the water itself. So it's, and that combined with the overall long length of the line, it's probably somewhere around 200 feet. It's causing a lot of resistance on the debris shooting through the pipe there. It's getting stuck in the standing water. And the belly does start here. I will do locates real quick, and I'll mark the beginning of the belly. It looks like it starts here at about 83 feet out. And this is also where I start seeing the debris build up, but the water begins to pool right here at 83 feet. So I'll do a green X here, just to show where the belly starts at. It extends out to at least 125 feet. I'm going to go try and scope the rest of it here in a moment. And I did do a marking here in the event that a repair is done, marked with a green X at 6 feet deep. It's in the middle of the private drive. As I'm coming back through here, you can see that there is debris stuck to the top of the pipe there. It doesn't look like the line has backed up a lot in the past, but when you have debris stuck to the top of the pipe like that, that tells me the line has filled all the way up, most likely, and touched the top of the pipe and allowed debris to kind of stick to it. And I do see some debris pretty close back to the home, so it's definitely causing some issues draining out. I'm going to move the camera to the second clean out in the middle of the road, hopefully get the rest of the line scoped. And we're here at the second clean out in the middle of the road. There's the house back in that direction. And here at 99 feet from the second point of access, it transitions over to 6-inch PVC pipe. And here at 117 feet from the second point of access, we have reached the main lateral out on Southeast Stevens Street. And I've had the people inside the house do multiple toilet flushes at my command, and I definitely am hearing the flush come through here. I've done that multiple times, so I can say that this is the clean out for this line. There's multiple houses on the flag lot, so it could be a little confusing. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the camera back to the furthest out point of standing water and get that marked. I'll try and map out the entire belly in the line. One of the things I would check on, it looks like the end of the line here isn't draining out too bad. There's very little water in it at all. There is debris, but that's because there's a lot stuck on the pipe. So it just looks like a section of line has settled. Sometimes with flag lots, the main lateral in the street isn't deep enough for them to grade pipe properly all the way out to that distance. And with this amount of debris in here, there is some water kind of collecting. I think some of it's debris damming up the pipe. I'm going to try and look for the standing water is significant. But at the very least, I would recommend the line be hydrojetted to blow all the debris out. So we have a little bit of standing water here, but I think some of that is due to the amount of debris that's in the flow line. That's right here at about 44 feet from the point of access where the second point of access where the belly ends at in total. It's two different bellies just separated by a short amount of pipe that drains. It's really one large section of pipe here that's lost grade. And I do recommend the best option would be obviously to repair the line and regrade it so that it does drain properly. I will do a marking here. Okay, I did just do a small green X here in the middle of the road. It's at 6 feet deep here, my locator's indicating, and that is where the belly ends at. And that's 45 feet from the second point of access. I've got two different cleanouts I've gone from here, so that will make it a little bit confusing. But the start and end of it are marked with a green X. I'm just marking some green lines showing the direction the pipe runs in between the two green X's. Again, the X's mark the start and end of the belly in the line. And right now we're looking like it's pretty much about 6 feet deep across the repair.